How to use accordingly in IELTS. Expressing logical consequences. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you needed to express a logical consequence or result? Today, we're exploring a powerful word that can help you do just that. Accordingly, this versatile term is essential for achieving a high band score in IELTS. So let's dive into its nuances and usage. Word type. Accordingly is an adverb. It's used to modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, helping to show how actions or states relate to previously mentioned information. Meaning, accordingly means in a way that is appropriate to the particular circumstances or in a manner that matches what has just been stated. It implies that an action or situation is a direct result or logical consequence of what was mentioned before. Word history. The word accordingly comes from the Middle English word accord, meaning agreement or harmony. It's derived from the Old French accorder, which in turn comes from the Latin accordare, meaning to be of one mind. The suffix "ly" was added to create the adverbial form we use today. Antonyms. While accordingly doesn't have direct antonyms, some words that express contrary ideas include inappropriately, illogically, incongruously, and inconsistently. Synonyms. Some synonyms for accordingly include consequently, therefore, thus, hence, as a result, and subsequently. Each of these words can be used to show a logical connection between ideas, though they may have slight differences in usage and formality. Examples used in sentences. Let's look at some examples of how to use accordingly in context. The weather forecast predicted heavy rain. Accordingly, we postponed our outdoor event. The company's profits have increased significantly. The board has accordingly decided to expand operations. The new evidence changed the entire case. The judge ruled accordingly. Students are expected to maintain a high GPA. They should plan their study schedules accordingly. Common errors in use. While accordingly is a useful word, it's important to avoid some common mistakes. First, don't confuse it with according to, which is used to cite a source of information. For example, according to the report is correct, but accordingly to the report is incorrect. Another error is using accordingly at the beginning of a sentence without proper context. Always ensure that the sentence using accordingly follows logically from the previous statement. Lastly, be careful not to overuse accordingly. While it's a sophisticated word, using it too frequently can make your writing seem repetitive or forced. To wrap up, mastering the use of accordingly can significantly enhance your IELTS performance. It allows you to express logical relationships clearly and concisely, a key skill for achieving a band score of 8.0. Remember its meaning of in a fitting or appropriate way. Use it to show consequences or results, and practice incorporating it naturally into your language. With this powerful word in your vocabulary arsenal, you'll be well equipped to tackle complex ideas in your IELTS tasks.